packages on the side of the box, so it's just easy to open. I'll let the sound talk. This came on Monday, so we have been waiting for a week to do this. I'm not sure where to open it from. Just a simple tap, and you're treated with a nice box like this. It has like a hinge mechanism, so it just stays there and it doesn't flat back. It's quite thick cardboard, especially for this boxing. Here is a here are the instructions, I think. That's the assembly manual, I think. This might be the care manual. I'll have no clue, but later in the video I'll just talk about that once I find out. And it's quite nice material. I'll put that there. So let's actually get on with this. Nice and thick. And this is the PC mount. So I'll start off small. We have an Allen key, which is nicely provided, some screws there, and the rest of the stuff there. Then we have the quick release. I'm not sure why you're going to need that, but it's there. I'll put that back in. Then this has like a nice material on it. Not sure why the another button's on there, but nicely branded. It says Secret Lab there. It's like a velvet. It's like my headphone holder. It's nice material there, so it doesn't scrape the desk. Then we have protective foam. This might be needed, I think, for the side of your PC or underneath and above it. Then I'll leave that in there. The actual PC holder, I believe. I think it's quite. It looks not like mostly pre-built, so it won't be that hard to assemble. And yep, that's the whole kit. So let's start assembling. I'll see you there. Goodbye. Just before we start, yep. I can't say I was right, but I can't say I was wrong. This is the mount. Well, not mount. The mount's in the box. This is the information booklet. There it is. There it is again. Very nice. Wait, it's upside down. Anyway, let's start. So that other booklet had the other languages, but this is the main booklet, I think, for English. So it says, this PC mount is not intended for use by children without adult supervision. Do not exceed the maximum load capacity of the PC mount, 15 kg or 33 pounds. Exercise care during installation to avoid trapping fingers. Makes sense. Do not dismantle or modify the PC mount. Do not install and use this PC mount on other desks other than the Secret Lab Pro, Magnus Pro. Keep your PC case away from impacts when it is mounted onto the PC. Warning, be wary when lowering the height of your Secret Lab to avoid Magnus Pro, that's a handful to say, to avoid any collision. Just so probably if somebody damages their PC, they can't get sued. If you have the PC installed and you need to perform a calibration reset on your Secret Lab Magnus Pro, we recommend removing the PC mount from mount first from being reset. So this is what it says, and that's how it's going to hold it, and it looks quite secure. And this is the assembly book. I'll go through the pages, and you can just pause the video for any things that you need to like properly look at. So here's that. Then there's the pictures, and then here's paragraph. There's 3 paragraphs there. Then here are the other 2 paragraphs, and then sorry. Then there's this. So there all the stuff you have, and that's already in there. Then it tells you here. So you could buy 2 basically and just have both of your PCs there. That would look kind of nice, but at the same time it would kind of affect the weight of its lifting. And then, so yep. There, installing the PC tower. Do that. Oh, now I understand what the quick like release is. So when you want to take it off, you just do that. Lovely branding, Secret Lab desk, Secret Lab chair, the T-Series. Then, yep, amazing stuff. Oh, and a Secret Lab PC. You can't ask for any more. Then, that's the last part. So, we've been waiting for this exact moment. Let's start the assembly. Before we start making the mount, we decided to just plug it back in. And this is what I was on about before. This is just there. On the other side, you can see it's just not there. And then, yep, we just wire tied the power because before it went across. So, yep. Just before we start, we have to make sure make sure the desk is at 100 centimeters. It's up, it's up, it's up, it's up. Bang on 100. Oh, it's blurry. Step 1, remove the screws. That's number 1. So you need to remove the screws and the washer for this to actually work. That's screw 1. This is screw 2. You have to kind of be careful of the Allen key hitting that as well, like how I just did. The washers are kind of stuck to the top of the table, probably because it's a bit magnetic. Make sure that's there on the screw. This is screw 3. This one's coming out quite simple because it's not by the leg of the chair. Then this is washer 3 as well. I'm making sure the washer's on the screw just so I don't lose them. Then this is the final one, the final screw of step 1. You have to tilt the Allen key at a bit of an angle just so you don't scrape the actual leg of the chair, well, desk. So that's step 1. There's another protective foam here. It's now out. And this is step 2. So now we are putting in the quick release. And we're using the same bolts as the ones we just unscrewed. And the other ones in the packet are probably going to be for later use. And that's screw 1 up there. Now it's time for screw 2. The quickest way, of course, is keeping the washer on there. And yep, that's screw 2. Now it's time for screw 3. It didn't really take that long to assemble. It's just the little parts that really are the finicky ones. So as you can see, screw 3 was quite a quick one. And who knows for screw 4. That's screw 4, and it's a bit more angle needed. And I believe now that is the complete step 2. So now we're on step 3, and this is the locking system. And it's quite a smart method. By when pulling it out, well, keeping it in, locked in when it's locked, and keeping the system locked like that, so you can just go up and down and adjust it and lock it, and it's, as you can see, it's fixed in place, nothing's holding it up. So now I think we are prepared for step 4. So now we are getting step 4 yeah, I am right, step 4 ready, and this is when we get this tool piece onto the PC. So this is part 2 of step 4, and this is using the protective foam that just slide under the PC. So we'll show you that now. They've really thought about this as well, just so it doesn't damage your actual PC case if you didn't really want to put it on there afterwards. And I think that's it. Step 4, part 2 is done. This is part 4, and this is step 3 of part 4, and this is getting the PC onto this. So we just need to slide it under, and the protective foams are just acting as a wedge. So now this is step 4 of part 4, where we just release it and we just This is part 4 of step 4, and this is lowering down and adjusting the PC mount. And we should sort that mesh out later. And we just need to release it down like that, and we are complete. That's step 4 complete. Now that the height has been adjusted, we can move the PC. This is steps 6, and this is just sliding the mounts through. Hopefully we can get around it. And it's gone through, and that's step 5, and part 5 done. Let's get to the next part. Now this is part 6 of part 4. Part 4 is quite long, and that's it. Well, this is probably part 5, but yep, that's the PC going on. And I think it just lays like that. Let's stop. So now this is the final step, and it just slides through, and then that's the mount on. Now the PC is mounted on the mount. This is the whole PC setup, all complete, and this is the table at 125 centimeters tall, as you can see on the screen there. A new added thing to our setup is the desk. Before we had like a big old wood one that held that and that, but now we just have that nice little desk that matches nicely with the whole setup.